like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Wadi Wadi and Gadigal people, on which this meeting takes place. I would also like to pay my respects to the elders, both past, present, and future.
National Reconciliation Week is a time for all Australians to learn about our shared histories, cultures and achievements, and to explore how each of us can contribute to achieving reconciliation in Australia.
Reconciliation Week is from the 27th May to the 3rd of June.
Reconciliation must live in the hearts, mind and action of all Australians as we move forward, creating a nation strengthened by respect for the relationships between the wider Australian community and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
In 2020, Reconciliation Australia marks 20 years of the shaping of Australia's journey towards a more just, equitable and reconciled nation.
Much has happened since the early days of people's movement for reconciliation, including greater acknowledgement of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders' rights to land and sea, understanding of the impacts of government policies and frontier conflicts, and an embracing of stories of Indigenous success and contribution.
2020 also marks the 20th anniversary of the Reconciliation Walks, when people came together to walk across bridges and roads to show their support for reconciliation.
As always, we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, and Australians now benefit from the efforts and contributions of people committed to reconciliation in the past. Today we work together to further that national journey towards a fully reconciled country.
Reconciliation is a journey for all Australians as individuals, families, communities, organisations and most importantly as a nation. At the heart of this journey are relationships between the broader Australian community and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples.
Towards acknowledges equal nation by strengthening unity as a mutual respect as we come together as one to connect with one another.
On this journey, Australians are all in this together. Every one of us has a role to play when it comes to reconciliation, and playing our part, we collectively build relationships and communities that value Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' histories and cultures.
Reconciliation Week is important to me because it brings a community together and it raises awareness for Aboriginal people and their community.
Reconciliation Week to me means bringing together Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and all Australians so that we can walk the one path towards a better future.
Reconciliation is the acceptance of all races and cultures.
Reconciliation Week means a lot to me. It just allows Aboriginal people to have just as sharing, and equal rights just like non-Aboriginal people. With the support of non-Aboriginal people, I find it's really necessary for us to gain a better life for Aboriginal people. So understanding all that, it's just like housing, health, we've still got a long way to go, but in the support from non-Aboriginal people, recognising that we are Aboriginal people of this land and to allow us to participate, I guess, in the everyday life of Australia. Because we didn't have that before. We did not have that recognition. We were treated like we weren't even able to go and participate in the daily lives of any normal Australian. So I guess having said all that, it's just that with the reconciliation, having people, non-Aboriginal people supporting that, it's just going to help us to have a better life.
Reconciliation means working together and overcoming hardship.
Reconciliation Week for me gives us a chance to acknowledge the wrongs of the past, allows us to celebrate Aboriginal culture, and also allows us as a community to move forward together.
Reconciliation is to recognise similarities and differences between people and embrace who we are.
I think so Reconciliation Week for me is all about basically people coming together. There's not one thing that you can do to make it happen, and there's not one people that are going to make it happen. It's about everyone chipping in and doing their part. I think that's why they chose togetherness as the theme for this Reconciliation Week this year. So I think, getting amongst it and getting involved as much as you can is the most important thing you can do to make it happen.
Absolutely, I'm much the same. For me, it's I think it's got some kind of reverence about it, and I think we're just a small part in helping the young fellas find their identity, and within this school realm, and also in the bigger community. So I guess we just try and input where we can and help out and be that bridge that kind of gets involved and tries to understand a bit of the past and what we've got ahead of us.
Reconciliation means the coming together of all different races and cultures.
Reconciliation is important because it gives Aboriginal people a right to say what they think is right, and also help when people don't think you're good enough.
Reconciliation Week is important because it's about recognising our past and making sure we're bringing our Indigenous community and the rest of Australia together so that we live in a cohesive community.
My island home is waiting for me. In the evening, the dry wind blows from the hills and across the plain. I close my eyes and I'm standing in a boat on the sea again, and I'm holding that long turtle spear, and I feel I'm close now to where it must be. My island home is waiting for me.